Topping tech headlines is, of course, Research in Motion. The company did happen to have good earnings in its recent quarter, but its guidance was very disappointing. So my question now for you, welcome Jim to the show, is, when you think about RIM in the context of the big players out there, Apple, you've got Palm Centro,
Right.
Apple's entering the business space where RIM already has a very nice market share. RIM is trying to enter the consumer space, but Apple's already there and will probably be seizing that.
I love the fact that Apple gets the respect in the marketplace, but RIM is right now the established player, not Apple. I have been saying, and I said on my game plan on Friday, that no matter what number RIM delivered, it would come in. Okay, and now speaking from the point of view of the stock, they're still signing up people at a rapid rate. I'm going to look at Apple and RIM as the way I look at Verizon and AT&T. Both can prosper. Now, the multiple for RIM might come down, and that means that you can see people shorting the stock. But my ultimate take here is that what happened is RIM has to spend more money. But that's what Google had to do. They're spending more money to build the business. I am never against companies that spend more money to build a business. Now, some will say, no, Jim, they're spending more money to compete with Apple. I think the pie is bigger than that. So I say use the RIM decline to pick at RIM. I had said, again, before that RIM would be disappointing, and you have to, the strategy I lined out in real money was go buy some RIM September calls, okay? And short common against it on a 1-for-4 basis or a 2-for-4 basis, depending upon how you felt. What you'd be getting to do right now, if you did my realmoney.com strategy, is you'd be buying back some of the common right here. Do you buy back all? If you did it on a 2-for-4 basis, in other words, for every 4 calls you were short 2,000 shares of common, you would be buying aggressively, probably cover. If you only did 1,000, so you did 4 calls and 1 share, then you'd have to buy it slowly. But this is the essence of my strategy, which is that I believe a few months from now it'll be clear that RIM did well, and I would never have recommended shorting common against it unless I thought it was going to come in.
So for those investors out there who are scared, because the stock is down like almost 12% today.
Remember, if you use my strategy, that's what's supposed to happen. So I can't say, well, here's what I do, because I laid it out beforehand. And now I'm just saying, do what I laid out.
Thank you very much, Jim Cramer, on RIM stock. Now we've got a great video. You want to check this out. Gary Krakow checks out the BlackBerry Bold. It's the latest RIM device. You can make a decision for yourself, see if Apple has any competition in this space.